Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to take you guys on a walkthrough of my entire setup. So now as some of you guys may already know, we picked up a Hexa Tarp from Snow Peak. We were actually originally thinking to get a Takibi tarp, but later on I'll explain why I ended up going with this one instead. So yeah, this is day 2 of our trip out here in Eastern Oregon, and we're going to pack up probably tomorrow morning after it gets above freezing a little bit. But yeah, before the sun goes down, let me take you guys around and show you the whole setup, and yeah, let's take a look. So this is the new tarp that we have actually. It's a Snow Peak Hexa Medium tarp set. So it actually came with a bunch of other stuff too, which was pretty cool. It came with a copper peg hammer. I already had one, but it's just an extra one that I'm actually going to keep for a giveaway on this channel pretty soon here. So yeah, this one comes with the set here actually comes with the tarp you see, the poles. It also comes with a copper peg hammer, 4 of the number 40 solid stakes, and then 4 of the number 30 solid stakes. So it's a pretty cool set. Oh, and it also comes with a really nice case for the stakes and the hammer, and you can actually fit a bunch more of the solid stake number 30s in there as well, which is pretty nice. So now I actually hold all my stakes for the tent and the tarp all in one bag. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, this tarp, I really like this tarp a lot. I was torn between this one and the Takibi tarp, but now that I actually see this one in person with the ivory tent, I actually really like it. I was thinking I want to go ivory, and that does look cool together too, and the Takibi tarp has its benefits. But we ended up opting for just the regular one, the regular version, for a couple of reasons actually. Mainly because we just thought maybe it'd be a little bit dangerous having the fire under the tarp with our son, our 2-year-old. We were worried that, you know, Emmett might burn his hands, or like basically even when it's cooling down, we'd have to wait a while before we can even sit under here and use the place. So, and then also I've seen a lot of videos lately, because I've been actually looking into it heavily and just trying to see as much footage as I can of it. I've been noticing that, you know, just in general, doing fires under tarps, it's a lot of smoke, because all the smoke gets kind of trapped from that roof there. So you're kind of just stuck in there with the smoke when either if your wood is a little bit damp, or if you're just starting or waiting for your fire to die out, you can't really use under that space. So I said, you know, for the most part, for what I do and for the type of fire I'm doing with this Takibi fire pit, I think this setup is going to work out a little bit better for me. And in the future, I'm thinking of even adding like a wood burning stove somewhere on the side, tuck it under, and maybe do like a 45-degree angle pipe and stick it out. I don't know. We'll see. That's probably down the line a little bit. I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. But yeah, so let me show you guys under the tarp. So this is super useful. I mean, I thought, you know, when I had just the Alpha Breeze with the awning, that, you know, this is actually really nice setup to have a tarp here. I never actually really appreciated it so much until coming to a place like this. The first time we came here, I was fine with the Alpha Breeze. It was great. But I do remember like it getting pretty sunny under there. There's really limited shade for 3 of us. So this has really changed the whole setup a ton. I mean, when you're out in a place with no trees and you have shade like this, it's incredible feeling. And there's so much space. I know it's not even a huge tarp. It's just coming from like the Alpha Breeze awning and using that as like a using that purely as a tarp itself. This is so much different, and it's just really nice having it separate away from the tent. And it's still really minimalist too at the same time, because it's not overly large. It's not a huge tarp. So yeah, cooking under here is actually really nice as well. I feel like there's a lot more room. This is another new addition that I haven't really showed on the channel yet. So this is the single action low table. It's really nice. It's basically like the IGT without the IGT inserts, and it folds up this thin, and it's really nice. It's really easy to set up, really easy to transport. And it's added actually a lot more comfort in the sense of like we have a lot more space to put things now. And I actually don't even bring my sliding extension at this point, because this table is kind of like multi-purpose, that feature. I actually make coffee on this one in the morning, especially here because it's so cold. I'm not even using the stove in the morning because it doesn't work. I actually use my MSR pocket rocket just to boil the water and get that going at like 9 a.m. because at 9 a.m. it's still freezing out here. Yeah. So yeah, let's take a look. So I'm actually going to get some light on. This is another new thing I got, the pile driver here from Snow Peak. I've always wanted one of these, but I never picked one up until last week, I think it was. I don't know why I waited so long. It's really cool. I actually had no clue how it worked. So yeah, basically the way this one works is you just loosen this top one, and then it has a solid metal bottom piece, and you just whack it, and it goes into the ground, and it's pretty cool. It's a really cool thing, and it completely lights it up out here when it's dark, so that's kind of nice to have. So yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see from the camera, but I thought originally this was brown in color, but it is kind of brown, but it's actually greenish tint to it as well, which is really cool. So yeah, the reason I was worried was because I already had the brown low beach chairs, which I like a lot, and I thought maybe the brown on the brown would be too much brown, but you know, it's like an olive green, and it really complements the chairs really nicely, I think. What do you guys think of this? Do you like the color combo, the brown with the ivory tent? I thought it looked really cool together, and I was actually really happy with it. So yeah, check out this sunset behind us. Let's see if I can get that. So yeah, before that sun is completely gone, let me take you guys inside the tent, and then I'm gonna get my Takibi fire pit going. And then I'll show you guys everything set up at night with a cool ambience with all the lights and the fire going. Yeah, let's take a look. Alright guys, so this is inside the Alpha Breeze. Nothing really has changed here other than the addition of another Pendleton blanket. Mainly because it's super cold here. I think it was down to like 24 degrees last night. When I woke up, everything was actually like covered in ice on the outside of the tent. So like there's like ice crystals all over the place. So in here was pretty nice actually. It wasn't too bad. I don't know about outside the blankets, but under them it's pretty nice. Yeah, so everything is pretty much the same. We got the Yakima camp on the floor still. Still using the small table as just like an accessory table. Have the REI pack-away bin, which we really love because it keeps all of our clothes and stuff organized. I'll show you guys really quick in here. I don't actually know if it's a mess or not, but sometimes things get thrown in. Let's see. It's not too bad. That's here. So these are little packing cubes. I think they actually fit perfectly with the bin. They're the REI pack cubes, I think they're called. I don't know. But yeah, they fit perfectly. Yeah, so this is a cool little storage unit. Yeah, so this is the XPED Megamat Duo long wide, and it's been working out great for us. It's a 52 point something inch mattress by 77 inches long. So yeah, it fits us three perfectly right now because Emmett is really small still. He's only 3 years old. He's almost 3 years old. I guess he's still 2. But he's getting bigger. So in the future, we'll probably have to add on another small bed or something. We'll see as we get there. But yeah, so this is inside. It's a pretty nice place to be. I'm going to go sit on one of my cushions. But check out this view, guys. I mean, it's incredible. I wish I had the back open. I think I put that down for the night. But we can look out these side windows. That's the cool thing about the Alpha Breeze too, is all these windows that open up as doors too. It's incredible. These top vents are also really nice for condensation. I don't really have a condensation issue with this tent at all, just leaving this side and that side open at nighttime. I wake up and the tent is usually pretty dry unless it's extremely humid out. Then I'll have a little bit, but it's never like an issue. But yeah, the view in this tent with all the windows open, it's awesome. It's like a shelter with a full 360 view. It's just incredible to be in here. Here's the view out the front window, or front door, I guess. It's nice having the tarp so close to it too, because you can just walk out, have your whole kitchen set up right under there, and just living space, I guess, outside. It's really nice. Yeah, we love it a lot actually, having that tarp. But yeah, space-wise in here, I'd say it's really good for us three. It fits us all pretty comfortably. The ceiling height is just awesome. Being able to stand up in here and change clothes or just move around, it's really nice. Yeah, right now the Alpha Breeze is it's really a great tent for us.